Thanks for the update, Leah. We'll keep posted on that one. Jury selection will get underway Monday in the trial of 3 men charged in the death of Ahmaud Arbery.
We know 1,000 people, they have been summoned to get there to the courthouse to serve on this jury. Jury selection alone is expected to last about 2 weeks.
Yeah, given a questionnaire to see if they would qualify first within jury selection. The case, of course, all beginning back in February 23rd of 2020 when 25-year-old Ahmaud Arbery was in the Satilla Shores neighborhood, Brunswick, Georgia. Now, at one point, there is video of Arbery entering a home construction site. Nothing is taken, nothing is damaged. But as he leaves, neighbors call police.
2 men, Travis and Gregory Michael, allegedly armed themselves and begin to chase Arbery in a truck. Neighbors say that they are joined by neighbor William Bryan, who follows in his vehicle and records the chase on his cell phone. After about 4 minutes, the video shows the men corner Arbery. He runs at Travis McMichael and is killed with 3 shotgun blasts. The men weren't arrested until May 7th of 2020, 2 days after the now infamous cell phone video surfaced. Again, he was shot in February of 2020.
Okay, all 3 are charged with first-degree murder. They have pleaded not guilty. They head to trial in state court, of course, Monday with jury selection beginning, facing life in prison if convicted. Now, they also face federal hate crimes charges. That is a trial that'll be totally separate beginning in January.
Now, Glenn and Brunswick officials have established a unified command to respond to the murder trial. They have been meeting since July to plan and held a town hall meeting Thursday to address any concerns community members had. The Glenn Unified Command encourages people to use their right to peacefully demonstrate during the weeks of the trial. They're planning to have as little of a law enforcement footprint as possible, using only local first responders and local mutual aid, unless the situation gets out of hand. Now, one of Arbery's aunts attending the meeting Thursday to let officials know that the family intends to continue to march peacefully, and they want visitors to do the same.
We don't want nobody coming here tearing up where we got to live at. If you got to do that, don't even come. Because it's about praying now for the family, helping us to be strong.
At this time, officials say 2 permits have been filed by local groups for demonstrations this weekend, but they expect more to come over the next month.
On Your Side's Kaylee Tracy spoke with some members of that community there in Brunswick about how they're feeling about this trial and how it may impact their city. She shares their thoughts now ahead of it all.
I just feel firmly that as a community and a city, we did what we had to do to get it to where it's at. And we just got to trust that the justice system going to do the part that it need to take.
Travis Riddle, owner of Country Boy Cooking and a mayoral candidate, moved back to Brunswick after Ahmaud Arbery was killed to help organize peaceful protests.
That's the reason why I came back to Brunswick.
Ahead of the trial for the men charged with killing Arbery, Riddle says there are concerns people from out of town may come to Brunswick and cause problems.
My biggest thing is just getting out here in the community and talking with the locals to let them know that this is our hometown. And we need to make sure we protecting our hometown and asking that the people that's from out of town keep their shenanigans out of town and let us deal with it accordingly in our hometown.
Sheila Amick works down the street from the courthouse. She says she's working from home during the trial just in case.
You always hear, they're busting them in. Well, hopefully. I do not think that the locals, people that live in Glenn County, I think we have pride in our county and our city. I don't think the locals would do anything. If anything bad happens, it has to be somebody that's not from here, that doesn't take pride in this community.
Both Amick and Riddle agree the past year and a half have brought the citizens of their city closer together.
I think people want justice. They want, a fair trial for everyone. But, just basically bottom line justice.
Kaylee Tracy, First Coast News, on your side.